Hey, good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, baby. Yeah. Oh, let me fix my hair, y'all. Turning my head. There we go. Got to fix my hair. Anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for clicking on my video. You know how I feel about that. And I'm just so glad you guys are going to watch it till the end. I am so happy about that. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell twice to be notified. Yes. How y'all doing this morning? I'm doing wonderful. Another day to do something right today, another day to think before we speak, another day to think before we react, another day to do something right, another day to make changes in our life, another day we are growing. Each day that we wake up, it's an opportunity to make today better than yesterday. Today is a new day, a new opportunity to do something better. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look here, you guys. I'm drinking my little mocha today, my little hot mocha. Look, from Starbucks, non-fat milk. But the milk, whether it's non-fat or not, is still carbs. But it's light milk. I got light milk with added water. Okay, and non-fat, because I don't need no extra fat. Look, but I am watching my carbs. And this is like day 4. I haven't had any. And I feel great. I feel wonderful. I mean, I do. I do. And so, yeah, I'm drinking this. It's more like I forgot what they call it, but it's like this much milk, this much water, this much, so no whipped cream, none of that, you guys. I'm glad y'all on this journey with me. But I wanted to give you an update because I told you I would. You guys know that for the ones that are just tuning in, I lost my father a few weeks ago. On the 18th makes a month. So, just dealing with that and going through that. But yesterday, okay, so when someone passes away, someone close to you, you want to get a memorabilia. Look, I ain't said it right. Something memorable of them for yourself that you can have a memorabilia. You guys know I be getting tongue-tied. You guys know that about me. But you know what I'm trying to say. Something that's irreplaceable. Something sentimental. Something that's valuable to you, that's worth more than money. Things that you can't replace. Okay? And I wanted to get some things from my dad, but my stepmom didn't allow us to, some of his family members, to his close family members, like me and my daughter, his only daughter, his only granddaughter, his last sister that's left in the world, to go there and look through some things. So I did get a box of some stuff from my dad that was just, it was beautiful. My stepmom doesn't like me, and I don't know why. And my mom said, because you were born, you're his, And I've never, ever done anything to her. I said, I guess, just be born. And I guess her main complaint is I didn't come around a lot. Me and my father had our own thing. We talked a lot on the phone. And he knew how I felt about going over there, because I didn't feel comfortable. And he didn't like me not feeling comfortable. So that's why I didn't go around like that. But anyway, I have to say all this stuff to say what I'm saying. So she did put a box together for me. She said that it was my father put this box together for me, and I know he didn't do that. She put together some stuff for me that she wanted me to have. But, however, I do want to say this. The stuff that she gave me of my father was beautiful. Really beautiful. Some really memorable stuff stuff that he had for years when I was a little girl, cards and pictures and that I drew, just his yearbook. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. But here's the part that hurt me the most. She brought it to my job. She wouldn't allow me to go to the house and pick it up. The house that my father and her lived in for years. The house that my father had even before they got together. The home that my father built. See, a house is exterior. A home is totally different than a house. That was his home. I'm his child. Okay? She brought the box to my job. And me picking up that box, I just almost fell apart because it was like, that was my dad in that box. But you bring it to my job. Now, I thank you for bringing it to me. I thank you for giving it to me. I appreciate it. I really wanted to text her, and I might text her in a little bit to tell her thank you, because she could have gave those things to her grandsons. She could have threw them away. I mean, she gave them to me, and I appreciate that. I just want that to be known. I do. But the way it happened is what is... See, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. My mother used to tell me that as a child. Because I was always the type of person, I'll nut up quick, even as a kid. I just blurt stuff out. I just say it without even thinking about it. I just say whatever comes to my mind, I'm going to get it off my chest. Okay? I've always been that way. But as I've grown and matured and got wiser... See, I learned that it's more than one way to skin a cat. And I always remember things that my mother has taught me. And she's always said, Tracy, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. See, your delivery, okay? And it's not just, it's in life in general. See, even though I talked about my situation, I still want to hit you guys with life stuff. Okay, because I want to use my experience to help someone. Okay, so when you get in, I'm jumping around right now, you guys. I'm jumping around. Okay, I want to jump to this. When you get into a relationship with someone who have kids, and you knew off the top that they had kids, you want them to accept you and your kids. You also need to accept theirs. Regardless of the relationship that they have, you may not like it. It may not look good to you. She may not like the fact that I didn't come around a lot, but you don't know what me and my dad had between us and what I said to him and what he said to me. He knew how I felt, okay, about coming around over there. Plus, he knew what I was doing in my life. And plus, we don't visit a lot anyway. But regardless of what people think, the relationship or what people have together, it may look one way to you, okay? And you have your opinion. But you can't base that, just because it's your opinion don't make it right. So whatever it is that she's going through that made her not like me or whatever it is, you know. But the way she did that, bringing it to my job, and I got totally emotional over it. Totally emotional. In life, when you do things, sometimes the way you do it, your delivery of what you do, when you're speaking to someone, when you're handling someone, your intentions could be good, but it's going to be outweighed by the way you did it. They won't even look at your intentions if your delivery was upped. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It boils down to your delivery. And that hurt me to the core. To the fact that basically you don't even want me at my dad's home at my dad's house. Yeah, it's yours now. He's gone. But God, I wanted to bring that to you guys because and this is the end of it. I told you I was going to keep you guys up on what's going on with me. I did it from the beginning, and I'm doing it to the end. Okay, so now the rest of this is personal. It's me grieving. It's me going through what I'm going through with this whole ordeal. That's personal. And I'm going to be dealing with that. But the other stuff, I wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what I'm facing. And I want anybody out there that's watching this, going through this, to know that in the end, see, people can be fake, but you can't be fake forever. You can't lie forever. You can't be fake forever. Eventually, the truth is going to come out. And a lot of times, the truth comes out about how people feel about you in death. In death. And she is really, and I even went to the car window. Her daughter got out the car and opened up the trunk, and her daughter's been real nice to me, but she has to watch herself because, you know, she don't want to upset her mother. But I even went to the window and said thank you, and, you know, and she just, that's what she did to me. And it's like, wow. You know, how could you say you love God? How could you go to church and read your Bible, say you go to church, go to other people's funeral, be there for people, but your heart ain't right? I keep going back to that, you guys. Just because you go to church don't make you no Christian. It don't. God looks at your heart. He don't look at what you be doing outside of that. He look at your heart, your intentions, your motives, your thoughts. See, you can bring your thought alive with your actions. And the things that we say and do comes from our heart, how we feel inside. And then we show that in action. Like when somebody tell you they love you, your husband, your wife. You can tell somebody you love them 24/7. But what does your actions say? Your actions are a result of your true feelings. Just like when you cook dinner every night for your children. You get up, you go to work every day. You make sure the house is clean. You make sure they got food. When they're sick, you make sure that you take them to the doctor. You care. You love them. It shows in your actions. It shows in your actions. It shows in your actions. And a lot of times the truth comes out when people die. And it's unfortunate how family will get together at a funeral, but can't get together no other time. So I said that to say this, you guys. Yeah, she brought it to my job yesterday, and it was just, I told my supervisor what was going on. I said, look, I'm about to get a box. I need you to lock this up in your office, and no matter what I say or do, don't let me get that box, because this is not the place for me to be opening up. But I told her, I'm human. I'm inquisitive. The urge inside of me is going to want to know what's in that box. So I need you to help me. And I need you to lock. She locked it up, and after she got it, I didn't even bother her yesterday. I just went on my day. And I went on my day. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's what I wanted to bring to you guys today, to be mindful of the things that you say. Be mindful of the things that you do. Okay, be mindful of your words, because you can't take a word back once you threw it out there in the universe. It's floating in the universe. You can't bring it back. People will remember hurtful words forever. You may forget you said it, but they won't forget you said it. And a lot of times when years can go by, you be like, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. A person remembers what hurt them. See, you forgot that you said it because you said it. But they not going to forget you said it because it hurt them. Be mindful of the things that you say because you can't take them back. Yeah, you can apologize. Yeah, you can say you're sorry. And they may accept your apology. You guys may be able to move on, but they will never forget what you said. Ever. And especially be careful when you get upset and you get to fussing at your children. Sometimes people be saying, you ignorant motherfucker. You know, some people be cussing out their kids. You dumb. You ignorant. You ignorant motherfucker. Get your ugly ass over here. And then later on you be like, baby, you know you ain't ugly. I was upset. They gonna always remember that. They gonna always remember, and it's gonna be in the back of their mind. And for years they may think that they're ugly. And their self-esteem and everything else be messed up. We have to be mindful of the things that we say. And it is hard because sometimes when you're upset, the urge, and when you get upset, it's hard to control that. But we have to woo-saw in the midst of it, some kind of way. We have to catch ourselves and woo-saw and be careful of the things that we say that are hurtful. We do. We really do, you guys. But I wanted to talk to you guys because you're my family. And a lot of you guys has been rocking with me. Because I did a video when I first found out about my dad. I took it down. I went live and I broke down. I didn't mean to, but I broke down. I wasn't planning to break down. I was just coming on to tell you guys that I couldn't do a video for a while because this had happened. And then I ended up breaking down. And then I took it down. But from you that remember that video, I've been keeping you up on the things that's been going on, certain things. And that was the last of it. I shouldn't have anything else to, no more interactions with her at all. And I am thankful for the things that she gave me. These are things that I didn't even, it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. It's just the way she did it. And me feeling like, damn, all these years, I felt unwanted. But now you let me know, you gave me confirmation that the way I was feeling was accurate. And you let it out. You let me see that now. And it's just sad. It's just sad. So I will be, God got my back. And he always will have my back. But I wanted to share that with you guys today because you guys are my family. And I know that there are some out there that really do care about me and are interested in what I'm going through in my life. And if there's anybody out there that is in this type of situation where you have, a stepmom or a stepdad, or if you're children, if you're a child out there that have a stepmother or stepdad and you feel differently, to know that you're not alone and to know that you need to continue to love yourself and know that it's not you, that it's them. Okay? And also, if you get into a relationship with people with kids, it's a package deal. It is. And it's a big choice. Excuse me. You guys, we have to be careful who we marry, because once you get married, the wife, the husband, the spouse trumps the children, trumps the parents. Okay, she is basically, the wife or the husband is basically their next living kin. They have control over everything. Even if one of your parents die and they do something that you don't want them to do, you have no control over it. You have no say so, because that's, so we have to be careful who we wife up and who we husband up. We have to be careful with that, you guys. But I hope you guys got something out of this video. I always want to share my life with you guys, and know that you're not alone if you're going through something like this. Okay. So I did the video late in the morning because I was contemplating on if I wanted to talk about it or not. So I started the video kind of close to me having to go to work. So it's almost that time, so I got to cut it short. But I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all of your support. And I hope that you do watch it to the end. And I hope that you guys do support me and, subscribe, share, like, and all that stuff. I don't remember saying it in the beginning, so I'm saying it now. So I'm going to end this video how I always do. Head up, chest out, nose level. Because we don't want to be walking around with our nose all stuck up in air because we feeling the way we feeling. No. That ain't how it go. That ain't how it go. Today, I'm not going to tell y'all to stay sucker free. You already know that. But I'm going to add this to it. We need to stay negativity free. Okay? That's what we need to do today. Okay? So, until the next video, peace.